back. Chef Slade Grove here, and we're talking cranberries. Dried cranberries, fresh cranberries, they're everywhere right now.
They're everywhere, and they're actually really good for you. They're high in phytochemicals. They're a great antioxidant. And they're good just to eat. I mean, just plain wash them out of the bag.
Even the fresh ones, they're not too tart to eat.
They are extremely tart.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they're extremely
tart.
tart.
So that's why you brought these out, right?
That's why I brought the cran raisins. Yeah. And I actually eat those instead of raisins.
Yeah. I mean, they're easy. They're dried. They just throw them in something.
And they're less sugar, and they're just great for you.
So what do you got here?
So what we're doing is a cranberry cocktail this morning. I call it my cranberry ginger infusion. Okay. Or if you add a little bit of absolute orient to it, you can call it a cranberry orange slammer. Ooh. So all you do is take some fresh cranberries, rinse them, put them in your food processor. Okay. 2 cups of water, a little bit of orange. You're going to zest some orange down in it, and you're going to juice an orange. And then you're going to grate about an inch of fresh ginger down in there.
Okay. Everything I have in my house right now.
Everything you have in the house, you should at Christmas time.
Yeah.
Then process it down, and you're going to end up with like a slurry.
That's what it'll look like,
That's what it's going to kind of look like. Then you're going to put it in a bowl, and then you're going to let it sit in your refrigerator overnight because you want it to steep like a tea. Okay.
So the juice will come out of that?
All the flavors and everything will meld overnight. Then you're going to put it in a strainer. You're going to pour it into it. I pour it into like a bowl and strain it.
Okay.
And you're going to end up with the slurry. And I actually save the slurry because I put it like in quick breads and stuff.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's a great filler for quick breads.
Okay.
So you let it strain. You're going to end up with a beautiful juice.
Okay.
This will last for weeks in the refrigerator, and you can sweeten it.
So you could do it now.
You can do it now, next week, save it in the fridge. But it's going to be extremely tart. So you're going to want to sweeten it with something. So you're going to put a little bit of, like I put natural honey in this. And I use Arizona honey. It's good for immune support.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's great for
you go
allergies.
Local, you'll get
like
the
that.
allergy benefit from it.
Right. So you want to sweeten it. You could also use stevia. You could use regular sugar if you want to use cane sugar. I personally prefer to stay away from the regular sugars. So it's like use stevia or something like that.
Something more natural.
Something more natural.
Okay.
Okay. And then, like how I like to serve it, just like a regular glass.
Oh, and look how festive it looks too.
With some some ice. Beautiful. Now, if you want to dress it up, you could put a cinnamon stick in there if you wanted to.
Put a little mint.
You could also, a sprig of mint would be great.
Yeah, sprig of mint.
Now, it is a little tart, because I personally like it a little
And this
tart.
is like, I love mocktails, you know, because then the kids are like, can I have a taste?
It is a mocktail.
This doesn't have alcohol in it?
No alcohol. No alcohol.
That's
now,
delicious.
for the adult
I like
version,
it.
you can dump about based upon flavor.
You can dump about a what?
About as much as you want.
About a half a cup to a cup of, and I like the the Orient apple, because it's got some ginger in it, it's got some apple in it, and it works well with the cranberry.
Okay.
Now,
all right, now
the reason we're all really here.
Jennifer, our producer, is obsessed with Cranberry Bliss bars.
Starbucks.
These are her favorite every time, every year. I've known her for a long time, and I know this is what
I spent about a week and a half in the kitchen the past couple weeks coming up with a mock version. Basically, I went to Starbucks, bought some bars, and dissected them. Then I looked on their website and looked at the ingredients. My God.
Yeah, a lot of calories. Pretty bad,
Not only calories, but
it's
the ingredients.
because it has to be shelf stable.
Shelf stable. There's like mono and disaccharides in it and all kinds of ingredients. Okay, so basically you're going to create a blondie butter cake. Don't worry about the ingredients. The recipes are on the website. They're at sladegrove.com, on my blog, and they're on myfoxphoenix.com.
And by making them ourselves, we've cut the fat, we've cut the calories a bit too.
We've cut the calories by 100 calories. And the fat's down. So, blondie butter cake in the pan. Create a saddle with parchment, because the reason being,
That's a good idea. You take it out.
Take it right out of the pan.
Okay.
Then
this is so pretty.
The important thing is remember, don't over bake it.
Okay.
It may look like it's not cooked, but when I say 18 to 21 minutes in the recipe, 18 to 21 minutes.
Trust you on it.
Trust me on it. It's gonna look gooey, and it's gonna look like it's not ready
to go.
And then
you let it sit for how long
do
before you actually start to cut it?
Completely cool.
Do you want to cut this way or this way?
However you want to do it. If you want to do like the Starbucks version, you can cut it into squares and then cut it into triangles.
Okay, so
Yum.
I know. I'm gonna try not to like touch it too. Okay, and then they do it like this.
They actually cut them into squares.
Square. Okay, you do it.
That.
You do it.
And then they cut them on.
Oh yeah.
And then you get that wedge.
And so you've got the dried. There's
look?
white chocolate chips
There's
in
white
there, right?
chocolate and cranberries in the blondie butter cake.
And then as far as the blondie butter cake, it's flour, butter,
Flour,
sugar.
butter, egg, sugar.
That's really the basis of
That's it.
And then the topping?
And then topping is cream cheese, confectioner's sugar, a little bit of orange juice, and a little bit of orange zest, and a little bit of vanilla.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
frosting.
Bar for you.
All right.
Thank you.
Where's Jennifer? Jennifer needs to come out of the booth.
She's back
She's
there.
she's salivating.
If you let me, I'll go bring her one.
In a second.
Can I go bring her one? You tease, I'll go bring her one.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, guys.